Hey YouTube, this is the orchid haul I got yesterday, and Sherry's gonna help me explain it. So yesterday we went to a couple open houses. I posted videos on YouTube. I didn't get everything, my battery ran out. I really wish I could have got the conservatory at the Windswept in time. It had all this blooming stuff, more stuff. Robert's Orchid Supply had all his supplies in his front of the greenhouse. But so here's some boba phylum. I forget what this is called. That was the free orchid. I got a phal. I got a Dr. Chillum. I got a succulent. I got an oncidium type, and then Grecum. It was really cool. So let's do what I got from what's his face first. What did I get? I got this. Is that all I got from him? Oh, hold on one second. So, sorry, I just watered that guy. I had him hanging. This is a Dendrobium, Wazini. I've been wanting this one for a while. I like the way it's mounted. It's pretty well taken care of, kind of. It's got new growth on this side. You can see the new roots. So yeah, I got that guy. It's pretty big. I might put another piece of cork bark mounted to this one because it seems to be outgrowing it rather quickly, and you can't really unmount orchids. So that's from Robert's, and this is from Robert's too. I didn't think I was going to get a path, but this guy is one of the sequential bloomers, and it's really pretty. It had some damage, but the roots are really, really nice. So you don't cut off the spike because they keep blooming, and that's what this guy is. Red, damn long. So yeah, I saw him and I was just like, well, okay. I got coconut fiber husk. I got a totem tree fern. I got packed sphagnum moss, stuff that you just add water and it poofs up. So that's what I got from Robert's, and all the other stuff I got from Edgar at Windswept in Time. Very nice guy, very knowledgeable. I mean, so is Robert's, or Wayne, but so it's another in Grecum. It's Lumfer White Beauty. It should be, this is flowering size. It needs to be repotted soon, and like most Angrecums, they really don't like to be repotted. Their roots are really fragile. But look how big this is. It has a white flower that's fragrant at night, like most Angrecums, because their pollinators are moths. Other than that, it's very easy to care for. It likes light. Yeah, kind of like a Vanda. I think I have a couple baskets. That's what I think I'm going to put it in. He said if it doesn't flower, to repot it. And I was looking in here, and it looks like it was a flower spike that either already flowered. Oh, crazy cats. No, 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 no. You guys stay over there. So we'll see. In January, I will repot it or whatnot. And I got another Dr. Chillin Cucumber. Mine's not doing so good. The one that I mounted, I think because of the change of environment, they can be quite finicky about stuff. So if it doesn't come back, then I got another one. This one's a cute little guy. It's actually, I don't know how to pronounce this name quite yet. Hold on one second, let me put that down somewhere. Anyways, so this little guy has the cutest little flower. It's actually from like the Oncidium Alliance, closely related to it. It lives in South America, I do believe. So it's like the smallest little guy, and it has like that Oncidium flower. It almost looks like a dancing lady. It's very small and cute. So I got that. And this is just a succulent that sends up little flowers. It's more of a ground cover, so I figured I would see if I can kind of split it up and see if I could put it in my tropical plants. See how they take to that. So, and this guy, I can't even remember how to pronounce the name. This was the free orchid. Its new roots are growing, so that's why I picked it, because this guy seems a little wobbly. I might separate him, I don't know, but that name is a cross from Miltonia, Brassica, Oncidium, Odontoglossums, and something else. This is not an orchid that's found in nature. It is a man-made orchid. And I forget what the name stands for the guy who created it in like the early 1900s, like 1911 or something like that. This is going to be pink, I do believe. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then he had a bunch of phylum cuttings that were super cheap, like these two. I forget the name. It looks similar to spelling of umbrella, but it's not. And this guy has like a yellow cascading flower that comes from the bunch. He's really well known for his huge, like I don't know if you saw in the video, his huge show specimens. Like most everything in those videos were for sale. Certain things aren't, obviously, because they're personal greenhouses. So usually it says not for sale on Edgar's stuff, and Robert's you just kind of have to ask, hey, how much is this? What is this? I mean, you have to ask everybody how much, because they can't stick stickers on every single orchid. That would be insane. You saw how many orchids some of them had. So phylums, I love them. All you do is like mount them. You can pot them in a shallow bulb pan, usually with sphagnum moss, they do best. But if you mount them, they will go nuts. And oh, my cats are fighting. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. So yeah, I got some cork bark and some of the other stuff that I'll mount it on. You can see the new leads starting. The new leads will produce the new roots. This guy seems to have a natural split, like right there, so I think I'm going to create two. One for me and one for my dad. They were $5. This guy was $8, I think. Just depends on the species. And then, so that's what we got, and I started talking to him about how much I love phylums and the scent. Some of them can be awful because they're pollinators or flies. Other ones can be quite sweet. And he showed me one, and this is a phylum too, and it wasn't one of his show ones, but it was in a huge bulb pan. This was actually coming down through the grate and hanging towards his water reservoir, and I asked him if I could get a cutting. It was a little more expensive than $8, but it is gorgeous, and it's supposed to be a smell of lilac. And I don't really get that. They just open though, so sometimes it takes them a while. Or lavender, I think. Or lilac, yeah, it's a phylum lacunum. So, but I just love how massive these pseudobulbs are. And the flower is very pretty too. It's just like a tail of flowers. And yeah, I had a really good time. It was very interesting. I'm so glad we went. It was my aunts, my dad, and my cousin. We all had a good time. So any questions, give me a response or a comment, and I'll try to answer it. Other than that, I'm just gonna have fun. Go Browns. Okay, bye.